Good morning, class. This is Miss Glasgow, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a Wordle. So first what I want you to do is think about your two favorite biomes that we have studied so far. You're going to be doing two Wordles, so you're going to need to think of two, and then the next thing you are going to do is find one article on each of your biomes. So for my example, I picked the tundra biome, and I found this article on Google. Make sure you're try to find the most credible articles you can. Don't use Wikipedia or anything like that. If you do decide to do tundra, please try not to use this article since I'm using it as an example. So the first thing I did is found this article, of course, and then after that, to make it easier on myself, you can either print this out if you would rather do that. But what I did, just so I could show you guys, I kept it all on the screen. So what I did is I copied and pasted this article into a Word document. So after you either print it out or put it on a Word document, you are going to go through and highlight keywords. So like I said, you can do it with paper and a highlighter, or you can use your Word document, pick a color for the highlighter, and then just use this one right here and highlight your keywords. So as you can see, I picked out words that I thought were important. Tundra, biome, Arctic, Alaska, climate. There's tundra again. If you do see the same word repeat, you're going to want to highlight it more than once. Just because when we do get to doing the Wordle, you're going to need to know which words are your most important. So after you go through and highlight all your important words, as you can see, I did here, what I would recommend doing is getting out a piece of paper and writing a list. You're going to want to pick 25 to 30 important words out of each article. So what you're going to do is you're going to write those down on a list, and then each time you see the word repeat, I would put a tally mark by it on your list. So for example, here you can see reindeer right here and reindeer right here. So obviously those are going to be important words. There's even one right here too. I didn't get that far in the article yet. Caribou's repeated a couple times, as well as Arctic and Alaska. So obviously the words that are repeated are going to be your important words. So after you create your list on a piece of paper, after you create your list on a piece of paper, you are going to go to Wordle. Then, as you can see here, I wrote my list, and I started to repeat the words that were more important. So say Alaska was in your article 6 times. I typed it out 6 times. I know it's a little monotonous, a little redundant, but it's going to look really awesome when you're done, so just stick with it. Reindeer was repeated about 4 times, so I wrote that in there 4 times. And you're just going to do that for all of them. Ones you think are most important are going to get more repetition, obviously. So here's my finished product of my list. Now, obviously, since the article is about the tundra, tundra's probably going to be in your article, who knows, 20, 30 times. I don't want you to type it in there 30 times. That's going to take you forever. So what I would recommend doing, even on your paper list, you can rank the terms by which you think is most important and kind of go off that too. Use your best judgment. Then of course some of the words were only in there once, or maybe I just felt personally that the words weren't so important. So for permafrost and northern, while they are important enough to be in my Wordle, they're not as important as, say, tundra or cold or snow. So I just threw them in there once just so they'll make an appearance on my Wordle. So when you're done, you are going to hit go, and that'll create your Wordle. And this is what I came up with for mine. So after that, I mean, you're pretty much done here, and from here on out, you can customize it however you want. So you can change the font to grilled cheese. There you go. You have grilled cheese font now. You can do this however you want to, whatever you think looks best. This is completely up to you. Then you can even pick your layout. any which way, so they're just kind of all jumbled up, half and half. And then you can change your color too. You have all kinds of options. Blue meets orange because my favorite color is orange, so I'll stick with that one. But then, I mean, you can even create your own custom palette. If you want it to be all pink, go for it. If you want it to be just red and blue, go for it. Whatever you want. This is your chance to be creative and decide for yourself what you ultimately want yours to look like. Now, yours is going to look a lot better than mine. There will be a lot more words on yours, just because I only picked out 11 words out of my article. But yours will look really cool when you are finished. So I think that is about it on how to do your Wordle. Like I said, to sum it all up, you're going to pick credible articles. You are going to go to wordle.net. There's a button where you can hit create. I will show you real quick. Wordle.net. Create your own. It's right there on the front page, so super easy to find. And then this is obviously where you paste in your text. So it shouldn't be that difficult to get to for you. But like I said, find your article, highlight your words either on paper or in a Word document, create a tally mark list. Make sure you have 25 to 30 words on it, and then rank your words by which is repeated most, which you feel is more important. So you have a little bit of customization in this. You don't have to strictly go off your article. That's basically just where you're getting your words from for the most part. And then they'll help you decide which one is more important. So once you're done, you'll paste in your text. Remember, words that are more important, you need to repeat multiple times, as shown in this example. What that's doing, the more times you repeat the word, the bigger it's going to be on your Wordle. So obviously more important words, you want them to be bigger so they're more noticeable. And then once you're done customizing and everything, you can save it. And how you can do that, you can either take a print screen of it with the print screen button, or you can print it out, that's fine too. Or you can save it in one of your student files. So just create your file and then hit the save button and that'll save it for you. So you're going to do this twice because you're going to pick 2 biomes, 1 article for each biome. I hope this helps you, and I cannot wait to see what all of them look like.